Chechnya, a city located in the southern part of Russia with a population of 1 million people, with significant economic wealth due to the city being rich in oil. The main religions in Chechnya are Islam and Christianity, and the main languages would be Chechen and Russian. Throughout the years, Chechnya has enjoyed a long period of stability when governed by Mr. Kadyrov. Still, that doesn't keep the government from suppressing their media and human rights. Even worse, kidnaps and torture. As Mr. Kadyrov once said, iron rule is required to bring stability. One of the major problems in Chechnya would be the widespread of homophobia, causing major conflicts between the government and its citizens. But before we start, what is homophobia? Homophobia is a fear, hatred, discomfort with, or mistrust of people who are lesbian, gay, or bisexual. It all started on April 17, 2017, when Chechen police began to kidnap and abuse gay men. So said LGBT activists. The same LGBT activist states that more than 100 people were incarcerated and are being tortured in an anti-gay concentration camp. Only gay or perceived as gay men are held in the detention center near Argun, exactly 13 miles away from the city of Grozny. When asked about the recent events, a government spokesman dismissed the reports as lies and said that homosexual people simply don't exist in the republic. Ramzan Kadyrov, who is currently leading Chechnya, son of the assassinated President Ahmad, when asked about all the accusations of killings, abductions, and worse crimes, he simply denies, although in some cases he does state that there are some rogue elements among them. It has come to our attention all these concerning events of cruelty happening in Chechnya. People can't and won't keep quiet. In recent events, protests all over the world have been raging in the streets with their only objective to be heard. A major protest filled up the streets of Greenwich Village and Chelsea on June 11 to call attention to the plight of gay people in Chechnya, who are being interned in concentration camps and murdered by their government or even their families. The protesters affirm that they won't stop until they can pressure the government to give out visas for the victims in search for refuge here in the United States. As we can see, people are using communication in order to show the public what they're feeling in a way to make a change in the world. The following part of the video is an example of how a person can use the power of communication to make a bit of change in this world. In conclusion, without communication in our lives, we wouldn't be able to speak our mind, heart, and soul. Chechnya will continue to be in the critical state it is in, and all the people have left to do is fight for what they believe in. As they say, the pencil is better than the sword.
Тут читала стихи, которые сама написала, и которые болью говорила, убили ее сына.